Inside Oracle Park, the home of the Giants, as we're ready for baseball from the city by the bay. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Ball one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Wong is there. And there's one down now. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in is Eduardo Escobar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Xander.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting in. Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew Benintendi.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next up, Joey Gallo. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Gallo.
1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Next to bat for the Giants, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Ramirez has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 1-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt, and now let's see. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runners off for second. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Gallo, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So now here is Brandon Crawford looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First delivery to him. Lifted into center field. After it is Marte. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and now here's Nate Lowe.
Leading off with the Blue Jays, the
First pitch on the way.
Low.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Anthony Santander, the next to bat.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. At the plate, Marcus Semien hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Stepping in
number
now,
28.
Francisco Mejia,
Francisco.
as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Good pitch there on the inside, black, called to strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. A little bit outside, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Stepping in for the Jays, Starling Marte. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
1-1. Here it is.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The set and the 1-2. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Batting eighth, the second
Colton
baseman.
Wong will stand in. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Votto at third with nobody out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he is in there. Now it'll be Carson Kelly, and their runners at the corners now.
Carson Kelly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a flare down the line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. No sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Gallo.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Fouled away. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And another foul ball. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Up next to the Giants, our third baseman.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Santander. But he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. 1 run is scored. The relay to second now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Josh Fleming enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Josh Fleming.
He's set. Here it comes. Brandon Crawford will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate, but he will just in fact draw a throw, and he might have been better served to try and test it that time, but instead he stays at third with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gallo at third. Ramirez over at second. Pollock is over at first with 1 away. To the left side, but it's well foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Number 19.
In is Joey Votto now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. The 0-1 pitch. In the air down the line in left. After it is Peralta. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Here's Colton Wong now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson.
At the plate now, Carson Kelly. Hit hard on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Wander Franco. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Pollock will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So the next to bat will be David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Taken in by Wong. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Last time through was a base hit. A bouncer up the middle to second for 1. On to first, a double play. So next to bat will be Jose Ramirez. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, A.J. Pollock. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Over to first, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. At the knees, strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Nate Lowe digging in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in will be Anthony Santander. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fast.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Crawford.
Now the 1-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a liner. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Now battle.
Next, here is Ramon Laureano. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Aaron Slegers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now here's the first offering. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now into the box, Joey Votto notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. A ball and no strikes. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Fouled away. And that one yanked just foul. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Again, another foul ball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Votto stands at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Votto rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 8 now.
Now batting, catcher, Carson.
To the plate now,
Kelly.
Carson Kelly, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Marcus Semien. He singled in his first AB.
Second baseman, Marcus.
Now the pitch.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Crawford fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate now is Francisco Mejia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Wong for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
Designated hitter, Andrew.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, Marte is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Next it'll be Joey Gallo. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Gallo.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Two pitch is fouled away. Now here it comes. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now to bat, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Out in front of it, strike one. Now the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santander waits on it, and that will end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Pollock arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. And he takes strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Gallo is right there as he takes it for the second out. So here's Eduardo Escobar, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Vida will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, A.J.
And this one runs up high, ball one. Popped up. Mejia moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Crawford.
And now the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So here is Ramon Laureano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The first baseman, number 19.
Standing in now, Joey Votto.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. This is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And now here's Nate Lowe. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pops this one up. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. Next to bat for Toronto, Anthony Santander flew out last time up. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Into the box now, Marcus Semien.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit to short. There is Crawford. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up. Stepping up is Colton Wong. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Peralta comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next up is
Now
Carson
batting,
Kelly. He
catcher,
bounced out last time up.
Kelly.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. And that's the second out. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Lined but speared on a hop.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And now here is Francisco Mejia, singled in his last at-bat.
The catcher, number 28.
First pitch on its way.
Mejia.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Here's another 1-2. Popped him up. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Center fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. That brings up Wander Franco. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the AB on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and up to bat next the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Tim Hill enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Hard hit towards center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. So now into the box is Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0. Fly ball to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop,
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he fouls this one off. Pollock leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Froze him for strike 3, and that all set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder David Peralta. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Escobar.
In now, Eduardo Escobar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A runner at first with no outs here. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
First game of the new season, they came out and took care of business to get that W. Gotta feel good right here. New camp.